Hello and welcome back to another solo episode of Spark TV. I'm your host and the CEO and founder here at Spark Business. And today I'm going to chat to you about something that's a little fresh, and that is what to do when you fuck up. So it's come to my attention today that I've stuffed up. And not today, 2 weeks ago, but it's just coming to my attention today. And I thought I'd share my experience with you because this is bound to happen in your business. And in my opinion, there's only one way to deal with stuff ups. I'll keep the language cool from now on in. And, that is firstly to accept that we are all human. You're a human. If you've messed up, I am with you. The first thing that you're going to probably feel is sick. I know the people listening to Spark TV are business owners who are doing the best they can. And, sometimes that's not good enough. And we stuff up for whatever reason. And, when you hear it, it gets brought across your desk. It gets sent to you in an email or on the phone, however it comes to you. You just feel terrible. I know everyone in the Spark community is an integral business owner. You're doing amazing things inside your community. And I know that when you mess up for whatever reason, you just feel like absolute crap. So let's move past that so that I can get the rest out. I know, you want to cry, you want to quit your business. You ask yourself, why you're doing it. Is the stress worth it? Is the pain worth it? Are the sleepless nights worth it? And I'm here to tell you that they probably are. And I think about the applications we get for the Spark Women in Business grant. Like, we're talking about women who are just putting their ass on the line to do amazing things for their communities. And, that spans so much, right? There's people in the disability space, there's people in sports, there's tech startups, there's, kids stuff, there's, beauty products. There's so much, but everyone just has this intrinsic value that they're adding to their communities. And I just know how hard it is, no matter what it is you're trying to do, that when you get that little notification that you've messed up, it really does suck and it really makes you feel like shit. So I just want you to know that if that's happened to you today when you're listening to this, if you clicked on it because you're like, oh my God, I'm going through this right now, I just want you to know that you are a human and that this is okay. Also, depending on when you're listening to this, bloody Microsoft had a global outage. So it happens to the best of us, right? It's not just you. Shit happens. So feel the feelings. You're a human. Feel the feelings. Have a cry. Go for a walk. Journal. Talk it out with your partner. Talk it out with someone in the Spark community. Send me an email. Whatever you need to do, you do need to feel those feelings. We are humans, we're not robots. We really care about our businesses. So it's totally natural to go through the 17 signs of grief in the 30 minutes, while you're processing what information that you've received. Allow yourself to do that. But what I would also suggest or invite you to do is not to sit on it. So the longer you drag out addressing the issue, the longer you are going to feel like crap. And ultimately, even though this hiccup in your business has happened, you have to keep running your business, right? Look, I know you said, that little voice inside your head is saying, I might want to quit right now, but you don't. You are doing something valuable. You do not want to quit. So the quicker you address the issue, the quicker you will be able to move past the feelings of horrificness and get back to the mission, get back to the cause. So I would suggest that you do need to take action on this issue as quickly as possible. My 3 pieces of advice, 3 steps are: first things first, you need to own it. It doesn't matter what it is. If it is a tech issue, if it's a communication issue, if it's you pressed the wrong button on something, or you said one thing and you didn't deliver it, or you thought something and something else happened, or there was an earthquake in whatever part of whatever it was that happened, you need to own it. At the end of the day, you are the business owner. The buck stops with you. So there is, as much as you might be able to come up with 1,000 excuses in your mind, from a customer point of view, that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you show up and you own it. So, if it makes you feel better when you're going through the grief process to write out the excuses so that you can get them out of your brain or get them out of your head, do that. But from a customer point of view, it is completely yours to own. Don't give excuses, apologize and offer solutions. So that is step 2, apologize. I'm sure there's someone going to tag me and say, what if that gets you into legal trouble? I don't know how big this fuck up is that we did, but that's, if you're not going to get yourself into legal trouble, apologize. Own it and apologize. The third thing is do better. So, when we start our businesses, they're not perfect on day one. Your mission as a business owner should be consistently trying to improve your business, whether that be improving the sales conversions, whether it be improving your messaging, whether it be improving your service delivery or your product, whatever it is. Your whole role as a business owner is to be constantly improving what you do. So in the times that we stuff up, that is also your job. You need to own it, apologize, and do better. So you need to figure out, okay, what did go wrong? How did I contribute to that? And what can we do to avoid that in the future? You may offer those solutions up to the customer that has raised this issue with you, or you might, do that in the future, just depending on what the circumstances are for you. But yeah, if you're going through this time, that's my advice to you is grieve for yourself, go through that emotional process. You are a human. You do have to look after your own mental well-being. But then from a customer point of view, own it, apologize, and do better. Because there is an opportunity when we as business owners do this, when we own up to how we can create better businesses, when we thank people for their feedback or constructive criticism, when we thank people for bringing issues to our attention, it is our opportunity to do better. And that is also an opportunity to keep a customer for life. If you can show that person that you really, really do care about what it is that you're doing, and you care about them and their opinions and their feelings and their feedback, that is an opportunity to turn somebody into a customer for life. So feel the feelings, do the things, and remember that you have been put here. Your business has been created by you to do amazing things. So please don't give up. Please don't quit. And if no one else tells you today, you've got this.